What's up, guys? Today we're talking about the Benchmade Bedlam. Do a quick 360 and go over the talking points. So starting off with price, this cost me $200 before taxes, so just expect out the door you should expect to pay just under $220. Blade steel is 154 cm. Been an excellent blade steel for me so far. Handle is G10, although it's not your typical G10 like you would expect from a Cold Steel or Spyderco. This is much more, I guess, artsy and fancy looking, I guess. And then locking mechanism is your access lock. This one operates perfectly fine. Although I've noticed that it's a little sticky when you're unlocking it, and that's really after you flick the knife hard. I think that's a common thing for new Benchmades, so I've only had this for a little bit, so I'm sure after a couple weeks it'll smoothen out and operate fine. It has had no impact on the durability or strength of the locking mechanism itself. Ergonomics is fantastic. I love the shape of this handle. There's choils cut out for your fingers, and you just get a really secure grip, jimping on the top of the spine for an even more positive grip. And deployment, as you saw, buttery smooth. It's a little not, I guess, a little tight, so I don't think I'm going to adjust the pivot screw. I think I'm just going to let it break in some more, and I believe that the knife will close even smoother over time. But as far as deployment goes, it's been excellent. And overall, so as you know, I have shied away from Benchmade for a very long time. And it was just because, first of all, my assumptions on their political standing and also their designs, they just didn't excite me. But I was so happy with my Benchmade Barrage that I started to look through their catalog, and man, I saw the Bedlam. And every once in a while you just get a knife that calls to you. Like, it just has this look that brings you in. And that's what the Benchmade Bedlam did to me. It's very unique, and it's very uncommon design for what you normally would expect from Benchmade. And what it really reminds me of is, oh shit, my Cold Steel Espada. If you look, I don't know which came first, but they really look like distant cousins. And while I love my Espada, this knife is a little bit ridiculous to carry. You kind of have to plan your day around carrying this knife. So this one gives me the same excitement that the Espada does, but it's much easier to carry. So I really like this knife even more because of that. As far as fit and finish, just like with the Barrage, it has a level of solidness that you really don't find in cheaper knife companies. So I guess if I had to make a comparison or an analogy, no, not an analogy, but anyways, so like Cold Steels are kind of like trucks, right? Like good trucks, like a good Dodge Ram, and Benchmades feel more like a German BMW or a Porsche. I just feel like that's the best way to describe how it feels in your hand. Yeah. It's hard to find a knife nowadays that just really excites me, because Lord knows I have so many knives now. But this is just a refreshing blade design, very unique. Reminds me of like a Persian assassin from the 300 movies. But I would recommend this knife if you're in the market for a knife. If you're in the market for a unique, exciting looking knife, then definitely go for the Benchmade Bedlam. Anyways, that's all I got for now. I hope this video helps you with your next knife purchase. Thanks for watching, and tune in for the next episode. Bye.